Hello everyone and welcome to the new review station, which is just the other side of my table. There's just a bit more room here and some extra areas to display stuff. But the cartoon collection, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe 2002 Skeletor got here today. The other Masterverse stuff that I'm supposed to be reviewing has been delayed a little till next week, so I've got some other toys we'll have a look at over the weekend. Sorry that there's been a bit of a delay, gap in videos. I haven't had much to look at. I suppose I could have gone through the storeroom and found some stuff for us to have a look at that you've not seen and I've not made a video of, but it's okay because Skeletor got here. So the other toys we'll look at later is I've got a couple of Bluey figures, because I love Bluey, and I have the new Bowser Jr. figure from Jakks Pacific for the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and a whole bunch of AMK Yellow Park Transformer action figure builder kits. You'll know what I'm talking about when we get there. But there is a big heap of Masterverse stuff coming next week, so you can look forward to that. Alright, that's enough of that junk talking. One thing I will do is, I keep saying at the end of the video, please like and subscribe, but I really need to start doing that at the start of the video, because more people will see it. So please, if you like this stuff, like and subscribe. We have video game footage, and reviews on the channel, and there's always going to be cat videos and pictures being put up because I love cats and I have 4 of them. But the main draw is we look at toys, and I really like toys, and this sort of makes me feel better about buying so many as a grown adult. Also, making the videos keeps me motivated to actually do stuff, because I have some mental health things and I'm not always capable of doing a lot, but that's another story that we may talk about in a separate video. Might put on a Deadpool mask and have a big chat with yous. We'll see. Right now, let's check out Skeletor. So first of all, we'll have a look at his packaging. It's got that awesome Filmation Cartoon Collection sticker on it. I love that. So yeah, this is the Skeletor from the 2002 to 2004 series. Never watched it at the time, didn't even know it existed, but I've started watching a little bit of it. It's not bad. I did really like the Netflix Revelation and Revolution series, and we'll see most of the Masterverse figures I'm getting next week are from that show, with a few exceptions, because the new Eternia stuff's really cool. So anyway, there's Skeletor looking outstanding. There's Randor, and Adam, and Cringer, and Panther, and there's your cross-cell. So I might grab it's just next to me, the Masterverse Zodak once we've unboxed this guy, so you can have a look at what Masterverse looks like, size-wise in comparison. But let's free him from his plastic prison. Oh, been loving revisiting all these Master of the Universe characters. I was heaps into it when I was little, but I don't know. My preferences swayed elsewhere. Ended up being much more of a Transformers fan. But the modern stuff, and particularly the modern toys, really been enjoying. There's that plastic crack you guys love. There's Mr. Skeleton. Mr. Skeleton's... Whoops, I dropped it. Mr. Skeleton's Happy Stick. Why don't we look at that first while we're right here. Wow. This is such a cool Havoc staff. You can see it in comparison to... We're just going to call him G1 because I'm a Transformers guy. G1 Skeletor. So this is obviously that 80th anniversary remake. But look at that. So much more commanding. Alright. And we'll look at his other accessories quickly. So he has these 2 swords. Now, I think these swords are used to open Castle Grayskull in the 2002 cartoon. I'm not really sure. But you can have Skeletor hold them as two very cool single blades. Or, as is tradition, with a lot of the He-Man and Skeletor swords. Let's see if I can get this right. Everyone I watched do it on YouTube got it wrong. Yay! Sorry, that was really loud. So it then becomes a two-handed, two-bladed sword. And yeah, it looks like it's exactly molded the same except for the plugs and holes on the other side. Let's have a look at Skeletor. Very happy with this. So this Skeletor and this He-Man are my main versions of these characters for my Masters collection. I'm getting some alternate versions. We reviewed the Masterverse Skelegod. I'll grab him in a minute too, actually. But this has got all the articulation of all the origin stuff. Because, yeah, cartoon collection and in the Origins boxes. And he can... he's also... Whoop. I knew I was going to hit the camera eventually. He can also do the I have the power pose because of his wrist articulation there and inwards. It's all very well sculpted and painted. Nice on the bones there. And his little skeletos. That's a very cool head sculpt. The back of him. Now all of this armor and stuff can come off, but I don't like to take it off. I fear I will tear it or break it or something. So let's give him his swords. In the one hand. Oop. Missed his finger there. Almost ripped it off. Sorry, Skeleman. Straighten up his panties. And where did I put his Havoc staff? There we go. So there he is holding the Havoc staff and those two swords. And that is very cool. Very happy to have that in my collection. And here he is next to the Cartoon Collection 2002 He-Man. And an Origins He-Man and an Origins Skeletor. And knock him over. But there's a Transformers crossover He-Man. And a Transformers crossover Skeletor. And I had to get out of my seat and walk across the room. Sorry. Masterverse Zodak. Actually, I'll hold them up next to each other so you can see. And the Masterverse Skelegod. So, where is he? There he is. So that's what Skelegod looks like next to 2002 Skeletor. And what does he look like next to a standard Masterverse? Because Skelegods are massive. Yeah, little bit shorter. So they wouldn't really fit well in a collection together. Masterverse and some of these cartoon collection. But, you know, separate them. They'll look cool. And these Origins and cartoon collection ones are still worth getting, even if you've started collecting the Masterverse stuff. Really like some of the crossover stuff. Not sure about the Ninja Turtle crossovers yet. But I have got a Masters of the Universe cross Thundercats Tigra on the way for us to have a look at. So we'll check him out next week as well. Like I said at the start of the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you're all having a good Easter weekend. Don't forget to eat your rabbits and pat your chocolate. Something like that. And I will see you probably tomorrow with another video review. Got lots of toys now. Bye!